Good morning to everybody. Respected President of this international webinar on yoga in a new generation, inaugurator and keynote addresser, Honorable Dr. Divya Prabha Lucy Madam Ji, eminent resource persons in yoga, Dr. Yogi Devraj and Dr. Chandrakant Biradar sirs, our college principals, NAC coordinator, IQAC coordinator, faculty members, delegates, and my dear students. I am extremely honored to have a chance to welcome you all on behalf of our trust, college governing body, and staff of our MGVC Arts, Science and Commerce College to this prestigious one-day international webinar on yoga in a new generation, which is going to be held today. I welcome and wish to thank wholeheartedly and convey my gratitudes for being the inaugurator and keynote addresser, Dr. Divya Prabha Lucy Madam Ji, who is co-founder of Brahmarshi Yoga Teacher Training Center, United Kingdom. We appreciate the promptness and friendly manner shown in accepting our invitation. On behalf of our trust and college governing body, I welcome and wish to thank Dr. Yogi Devraj and Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, resource persons, for accepting our invitation and going to share proficiencies in yoga today. I hope that all delegates will be certainly benefited by the valuable expertise of our three resource persons. I take this opportunity to thank our physical director, Sri S.G. Patil, the organizing secretary of the international webinar on yoga, for his organizational skill of such a wonderful event. Dear friends, I would like to share few words about our management and college. Srimati Gangamma Veerappa Chinivar Vidya Prasaraka Trust was established in the year 1967 with blessings of Parama Pujya Sri Sangana Basava Swamiji of Bantnal for the cause of education. Srimati Gangamma Veerappa Chinivar donated all her property worth of rupees 25 lakhs generously to the trust in 1967 itself. That is why our trust is bearing the luminous name of Matosri Gangamma Veerappa Chinivar Vidya Prasaraka Trust. Her big sacrifice made her ever memorable great mother Matosri to all the children who get education in the institutions established by the trust. Our trust has started MJVC College in the year 1968 itself. It helped to a lot of poor parents who could not send their kids to faraway places for higher education. Our college is a full-fledged college providing education in arts, commerce, and science streams at undergraduate level. Our MJVC Arts, Commerce and Science College has earned name and fame among the affiliated colleges of the Rani Chennamma University in the surrounding districts by securing ranks and gold medals at the university levels. Dear friends, it is very pleasure to share a brief introduction about yoga. Yoga is essentially a spiritual discipline in which man or woman tries to bring his or her mind, body, and soul together. It is an art and science of healthy living. Yoga originates from Indian culture. People have practicing yoga since about 5000 years ago. The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, meaning to join or to unite. Yoga is a useful technique for making life meaningful. Practicing yoga helps the body to become active. Moreover, it helps the body and mind in coordination with the soul. Yoga must be performed under the supervision of an expert. One must regularly practice yoga to live cheerful and healthy life. Yoga leads to the union of individual consciousness with that of universal consciousness, indicating a perfect harmony between the mind and body, man and nature. Thus, the aim of yoga is self realization to overcome all kinds of sufferings leading to the state of moksha. Yoga being widely considered as an immortal cultural outcome of Indus Saraswati Valley civilization dating back to 2700 BC. It has been proved that catering to both material and spiritual upliftment of humanity. Performing yoga helps in avoiding the negative feelings like jealous, anger, ego, and unpleasantness. If men teach yoga, then they are called yogis, and if women teach, they are called yoginis. Yoga Sutra is a 2000-year-old book. This is the only book in which written evidences of yoga has been found. Yogic philosophy is described in this oldest book of India. A lot of methods have been conveyed about how someone can control their mind, their emotion, and merge into spirituality. The sages carried the powerful yogic science to different parts of the world, including Asia, Middle East, Northern America, South America, and African countries. It was in India that the yogic system found its fullest expression. The Maharshi Agastya, who is called as Saptarshi, traveled across the Indian subcontinent, crafted this culture as way of life. The number of seals and fossils remains on Indus Saraswati Valley civilization with yogic motifs and figures performing yoga sadhana suggests the presence of yoga in ancient India. Indus Valley civilization, Vedic and Upanishad heritage, Buddhist and Jain traditions, epics of Mahabharata and Ramayana traditions, traditions of Shaivas, Veera Shaivas, and Vaishnavas, and also Tantric traditions shown the presence of yoga. This was the time when yoga was being practiced under the direct guidance of the Guru, and its spiritual value was given special importance. It was a part of Upasana, and Yoga Sadhana was inbuilt in their rituals. Sun was given highest importance during the Vedic period. The practice of Surya Namaskara may have been invented later due to this influence. Pranayama was a part of daily ritual and to offer the oblation. The great sage Maharshi Patanjali systemized and codified the existing practices of yoga. After Patanjali, many sages and yoga gurus contributed greatly for the preservation and development of the field through their well documented practices and literature. Yoga is divided into 6 branches. There are also 7 chakras of yoga styles, and there are 13 types of yoga in total. Nowadays, schools and colleges have started incorporating yoga in their curriculum. 21st June every year is celebrated as an International Yoga Day. It has several benefits and anyone can avail of these benefits at any age. There are different asanas for people of all ages. Yoga helps us to live a healthy life in a natural way. Today, even medical science helps in the healing process. Doctors have used yoga as an armor to treat patients. I am sure that yoga will continue its preventive as well as promotive role in health care of masses during this COVID-19 pandemic. The healthcare workers used yoga not just to safeguard themselves but also the patients. Nowadays, millions and millions of people across the globe have benefited the practice of yoga, which has been preserved and promoted by the great eminent yoga gurus from ancient time to this date. The practice of yoga is blossoming and growing more vibrant every day. I want to end my speech and specially thanks the people of our management and college staff for organizing such an inspirational international level webinar on yoga in a new generation. Thank you all. Namaskar.